Hey, Gabe, Felix, and potential guest. Hope y'all doing all right. We're really been loving y'all stuff. My question is, would you rather only be able to fly? You can literally fly anywhere at any point. You can only, the caveat is you can only get about 5 feet in the air. Or that pause was God. Um, or would you be able to drive anywhere? Like you could literally drive to Europe, anywhere. But you can only drive one of them like super tiny cars. I'm trying to think. It was like it's called like a Twizy something. It's like the mini cars. It's like slightly bigger than the cars not McDonald's stores would have. The little kids could get in, and you would put that a part of your buggy, like that small.
And we're rolling.
Welcome to That Checks Out.
With Gabe and Felix. Trickster Will with the long pauses.
Long
pauses.
He takes his time.
And he was
when he's talking.
A park. Where were you?
Which one? Are you at a zoo, Trickster Will? Why are you always outside when you're filming these? I guess you are inside a good number of times.
Yeah, it's about 50-50.
With that blank taupe wall behind him.
Lately, it's been a lot of outside
A lot
stuff.
of outdoors ones. The one when he was walking outside and the sun was beaming outside with a winter coat on saying that he had just donated plasma.
Yeah, or he was going to try to.
Going to try to, at least. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather be able to
only fly
5 feet above the ground?
Or drive
anywhere
in a bullshit little car.
Basically in the Jesus car, because you can drive on water, I guess.
Yeah.
It doesn't strike me as a submersible vehicle.
No. It is a covered wagon, though.
It is. It is kind of a covered little radio flyer with a motor.
I mean, the flying thing is cool. But, like, how fast can you go?
I think that has a lot to do.
Expending?
Yeah, because if flying's going to be like running,
you can run.
Because if flying's going to be like take as much energy as running, I'm not going to do it.
No, and am I just jumping up to the 5 feet?
Yeah.
Am I just immediately jumping up, or do I have to
or is it like a glide kind of thing where you just like? Because then I would just hover 5 feet above the water and glide all the way to fucking.
I think this is dropping on me.
Yeah, maybe that's not the. Never mind. Yeah, that one you got to tighten.
I know.
Yeah.
This is horrible ASMR. I'm loosening it right now, aren't I?
Yeah, that was making it looser. All right. What a mess, dude. We got food in us, and now we're like groggy. I was like,
This is a completely different week from when we did things. What are you talking about?
We just ate before.
I'm wearing a different hat. You're wearing a different shirt.
Same band.
It's a different day. What's today's date, Caleb? Didn't you grab a newspaper?
Every morning.
Yeah.
What did the date say?
They're on strike.
I don't read the date.
Now.
Oh, you don't read the date?
I read the news.
Okay. He's focused on the headlines.
Yeah, this is at least what happened yesterday in this reading. No breaking newspapers. You know what I mean?
It's no breaking newspaper. Ink's got to dry, ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean there's breaking newspapers?
Breaking newspaper.
Man.
Extra. Read all about it. It's the extra from yesterday that didn't get in the day before. Dude.
Oh, my goodness. So this episode will come out right after my birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
We had fun.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing we normally did.
I think I got hot chili oil in my eye.
Oh, no. It's
just
not
a
that
little
hot,
bit.
though.
No, but it makes my eye feel weird. Is my eye red?
No.
It's this one.
No.
I realized I didn't distinguish which one it was.
Jesus.
So I'd probably rather fly.
No, yeah, flying, I mean, it's not as cool. You can't save anybody, especially, like, depending on the speed. I don't know how.
Say that like I was gonna save it.
No, I get that. But, like, people would expect you to save somebody, being that, like, you can't just be an asshole that can fly and not really do anything with it.
Exactly.
Don't yawn.
I'm sorry.
Bitch.
Dude, I'm
Wake
a
up.
sleepy boy.
Oh, my God.
I like to sleep.
I know.
And I don't get enough of it.
Whose fault is that?
Life.
Go to bed earlier.
I have shit to do.
Like?
Comedy.
You don't do it very well. No, I love you. I was joking.
That was mean.
I know.
That was really
Jesus.
mean.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
Why are you being so mean, dude?
Have I been lately?
It's the moonshine.
Have I been? Whoa. Is it that fast?
It might be.
Does it happen that fast?
It might be. I don't know. I didn't drink any before this.
I drank a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You mean.
That's crazy. I'm sorry.
That was really mean. And my brain just decided like, no, we're not functioning that fast to have a quick clap back at it. I was like, all right, dude.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Anyways.
So
I'm a busy person and I don't always have time to sleep.
Yeah. But sometimes you just gotta be like, all right,
yeah,
it's nighttime.
Yeah. Sometimes at Barleycorn, you know what?
What? What happened? What's wrong? Tell me. Hey, nah. Hey, Caleb. We're gonna have to grab him by his ankles and his wrists, drag him over. Me and you are gonna have to finish the pod together.
Get him on the couch.
Yeah,
we can get a camera.
We'll watch him. Yeah, we'll get a Gabe cam. It'll just be in the corner.
No, he was a pedophile in Twilight. Oh shit! Are we recording?
Wait, I don't. Why are you having a dream about vampiric pedophiles?
No, it's just I think it's a solid point.
Oh,
I mean, think about it. He was like a bajillion years old, and she was in high school, and not a vampire. He was also prowling around a high school as a vampire.
It's that young blood.
Here's the part about that bothers me. You could live just far enough outside of town to where, you know, a couple people know, oh, there's that weird family out there, but they don't know you're vampires, don't know. Instead, you're trying to blend.
You got to go to school.
But you're trying to blend. You're hundreds of years old. You've done school.
I know. But at some point, everybody's going to find out that you're a vampire. Like, but people regularly find out that people do drugs. Like just a little bit of cocaine on the side.
Yeah.
Like I know as crazy as that sounds. People do a little bit of cocaine on the side. People find that out. People are definitely going to find out that if you're a vampire and going to high school, people are definitely going to find out.
That's what I'm saying.
They're 100% going to find out.
Exactly. So like, why are we pretending that it's completely a normal situation for a vampire to go to a regular high school?
Nobody was.
I think a lot of white girls were.
White girls, here's the thing. I feel like I'm about to say something that's not very controversial and probably has been said before, but white women are probably the most delusional demographic on the face of the planet.
A little bit.
Yes. What do you mean?
I didn't say that. I don't know. I like white women.
Like Taylor, here's the thing. I love Taylor Swift. I think she's fantastic. You at the very least have to respect what she's done.
Oh, no, I respect that. I just am surprised that you would say it.
But if you want to have the conversation of, is she more talented than Beyonce?
No.
That's not a real conversation that we're having. It's not. It's just not. I know that Taylor Swift might have the numbers and everything, but that's because of white women. White women fell for it. They fell for it, America.
You can put that on, like, the argument there is she more successful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She puts up the argument is scoreboard.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But also, she's not more talented than Beyonce Giselle Knowles.
Is that her middle name?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Born September 4th.
Do you celebrate it every year or something?
No, I just know because both her and Jay-Z's birthday is December 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Their first child's name is Blue, IV. What's the Roman numeral?
That's why it's 444.
Guys.
Wasn't that his album title?
Yeah, it was. It's 2017 release. This podcast is simultaneously the dumbest thing I've ever done, but also the smartest thing I've ever done. Because I don't know why I know so much about Beyonce and her husband. Because that's
I like that you referred to Jay-Z as her husband.
Yeah, or is Jay-Z more talented than Beyonce?
Different lanes.
I understand that. Beyonce and Taylor Swift are different lanes.
I mean, Beyonce's probably more talented.
All right. So Beyonce and her husband. Am I saying anything wrong?
But Beyonce...
No, I'm on your team here.
Okay.
Beyonce didn't roll Snowflake through the OZ.
She was already shaking her booty.
He wasn't... Look, he's not a businessman. He's a businessman.
Beyonce has been doing choreographed dances since she was 13 years old. Dude. Like, honestly, if you think about, like, singers, like athletes, they're like, it's like the European model for basketball. When they find out that you're good, or even soccer, once they find out that you're good at soccer at 13, that is what you do.
That's what you are.
That is what you are. That is what you do. Everything you eat, breathe, sleep is surrounded around the sports you do. And it's very similar to the child star thing. And you don't see a ton of falling apart because there's discipline built into the craft.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was going to say, because child stars have fall apart or come apart or whatever all the time. I mean, Britney Spears shaved her head. But
like when it comes to like the nurturing of the talent, it's very similar where it's like from the age of 13, we kind of cater whatever you do for the next
pretty
however
much.
many years, we're going to cater it to making sure that you become successful.
And then you get lost puppies like me who you don't know how to cater to, and they figure it out eventually.
Well, you weren't a child star.
Could have been.
No.
I did theater.
I think you're an incredibly talented person now. I don't believe that you were talented as a child.
I was good at theater.
You taped yourself to a basketball hoop.
Yeah.
That doesn't spell talent to me.
Just because I didn't video it, that was a dumb mistake, and I admit that.
You know what you would do if you thought that was talent? You'd do it again.
I would do it again.
Do it again then.
I don't have a basketball goal.
Exactly. You have to. That's the video. You have to film yourself. I'm saying this on the podcast for a reason.
I mean, I'll do it.
This is kind of spur of the moment. I like it though.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm not in this shirt, but I'll do it.
No, I don't give a shit what shirt you do it in, but like, find a basketball.
I want to get adhesive all over it.
Tape yourself to it.
Not like that.
No.
But I can't do it shirtless either because I got like chest hair and stuff, and angel wings.
I'm not helping you down though.
That's probably.
Call me when it's done.
I'm gonna take a knife this time.
Somebody call me when it's done, and I'll take the 13 minutes to drive from my house to wherever it is.
You know what's funny about that is I'm probably gonna need more duct tape than I did when I was like 12. Like I was good with one roll.
And
at
you have to
12
buy
years
it
old.
this time because you didn't buy this first roll, did you?
Nah, I probably definitely stole it from my dad.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Real pissed
no,
because
there was kind of like in that time period there was a thing where like middle schoolers and high schoolers made shit out of duct tape.
That's
all
true.
the
Wallets
time.
and shit.
So I
bracelets
actually
and
there's
headbands. Oh my god!
Folders,
what a time
all
in society.
Of it. So like there's actually a good chance it was my own duct tape.
Ah shit!
What'd you
Did
do?
you see that?
No.
I'm stepping on my headphone cord.
Ooh. Got to yank your head down?
Yeah. Golly. Yanked my whole head off.
Oh, my God.
You ever think about... you can just be rolling down Kellogg or something, just hanging out, having a good time.
Uh-huh.
And you just die.
All the time, yeah. That's a regular thought for me.
And it's not because you want to. It's because somebody goes, oh. Just bang. Just one little tip and... You're done. You are DONE.
It's a little different than sitting here recording a podcast with your best friend and then being like, what if I just died right now?
What not?
What would the episode look like?
Caleb, can you edit dramatic music underneath clips?
Probably good.
All right.
I'll tell you, if one of you guys died mid-episode, it'd make my job a lot easier.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to switch cameras so much.
He's got a point.
It's just a solo shot. Just like, that checks out with Felix.
And a producer, Mike.
Hey, it's over there. Hey.
There's like 3 episodes in a row of you just crying. He never asked for help when he choked on food.
You hear the new Attila?
Yeah.
You like the new music? I'm like, no.
Hey, good throw out on Attila there. Good.
Hey,
good
bro.
job.
I know music.
Yeah.
I know music. I'm pretty good.
I fuck with Attila.
I'm pretty good.
I fuck with Attila, dude. All right, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the
All right, I don't know the music. I don't know the music. I just learned the names.
If you want to join the party,
But
put
you
your middle
understood
finger
the
up,
Joe
and when the music
Montana
fucking hits, you
reference?
better jump.
Which also, if we have a new influx of listeners and whatnot because of you've seen our stuff on social media, welcome.
Welcome to the show.
Even if you aren't a new influx of listeners, share this to a person that you think might like this or us.
Like, share, subscribe, comment, mean comments, nice comments. We don't
mean
care.
comments. I prefer those actually.
He likes those. I'm not crazy.
I prefer
about
those because, especially, you know what? I'm gonna put your self-esteem in the balance. Do mean comments about Gabe, and then I'm gonna defend him in the comments. Actually, don't do that.
Nah, don't do that.
That actually hurt my feelings more than his. He's like, hey, say about my point. He worked so hard to get to where he at right now, man.
And I'm not.
You don't know him, man.
I'm not that aggressive and feel like defending myself. And if,
come at me though.
If someone leaves a mean comment, there is a chance I will end it all now.
Hey.
So be nice.
That's...
Okay. Understood. We're gonna be fucking nice in this house. And I'm pretending not. Fuck.
Jesus.
Be fucking nice.
Hey, I've never heard anybody stutter during ASMR.
I can't do it. I fucked that up so bad that now I'm just like, I can't do it. Oh my God. This episode's a weird fever dream already, dude.
Oh, this is a weird one. Maybe it's the moonshine because my tummy doesn't feel great, but I'll last. Everything will be fine.
No, dude, I feel like I got some food in me. We should have recorded before we ate.
You're right, but it's fine.
Yeah,
we'll get through
whatever.
it. We're talented
no,
people.
I'm just like, damn, a nap sounds killer right now.
No, yeah, you'll get one.
Some people don't like naps, and I don't understand that.
There's nothing better in this world than a nap.
I know.
Other than wiggling it around inside of somebody.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool.
But sometimes you're like, nah, I'm too tired. I want to take a nap.
No, and I get that.
So I'm just saying, sometimes naps are better than sex.
But would you say that if somebody offered you sex or a nap, how many times are you taking sex over a nap versus a nap over sex when they're in direct competition?
Naps all the time.
Dude, you're such an idiot.
No, you got to alternate because sex, then you nap. You recharge and then sex and then nap. You got to recharge.
No,
and
sex, I get that. I get
nap.
that.
It's 50-50, baby.
You don't get both. You don't get to have your cake and eat it too. It's one or the other, a nap or sex. Pick one or the other. You only have time for one or the other, which
probably sex.
Probably?
It depends on the
Overwhelmingly
day.
sex. Overwhelmingly, I'm taking sex.
I'm getting older, dude. I'm almost 30 now.
I don't care. No. Even more so. You should realize that life is short.
Yeah.
And you need to have as
and
much
I should
sex
have taken
as
more
possible.
naps.
Well, that sounds whorish, but no.
Yeah. No, I mine's more. I'm not trying to repopulate the earth or nothing.
No, I get that.
Like, if I have kids someday, all right. But if I don't, all right.
You think you'd be a good dad?
I know I was.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah, dude. I was a great dad.
It sounds like you have a dead kid.
I know. That's why I love saying it that way. Nobody understands. Yeah, dude.
You know what's great? You mentioned that you were a dad for 2 years earlier today. And I was like, did he fucking...
Just casually throw that out in conversation?
I was like, I mean, whatever helps you like work through
Oh,
that.
shit. Yeah, no. It wasn't my kid, and I got divorced. So, yeah.
That was my other alternative. I was like, it's probably from that, but
also, like,
tread
Or you just
lightly around
abandoned
this.
it. They would just
left it at a fire station.
Or you just like were around for 2 years and was like, all right.
All right, I'm going to get some milk.
You just have a family in Cincinnati, and we're just like, all right.
Yeah, I'm going to go get some milk.
But no, dude, like honestly, like
milk and some Newports.
if you were to become a father, you think you'd like have a fun kid?
Oh, yeah.
You'd have a fun kid.
Yeah, my kid would be fun.
You ever notice
Be an
that?
asshole.
Like, you ever met a cool guy that had a shitty kid?
Yeah.
But you always meet a lot of shitty people that have cool kids, don't you? I had a football coach that was a shitty guy, cool kid. What's up, little Cooper?
I don't know. Now that I think about it, like, I try not to be around shitty people
I get
ever
that.
at all.
I get that.
And I feel like in my head, to an extent, it's not how your kid acts, but it's how you act towards your kid acting out. Tells me everything I need to know about you in general. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna, like, your kid's over here being a little fucking asshole and you know it, and you're just gonna be like, oh, that little scamp. And like, no, fuck off. No, handle that shit.
Why are you getting so mad?
And try and be a good fucking parent in person. I don't know. I just think it's important to note. Say, I don't fucking know. Why am I trying to use big words right now?
Dude, I looked at you, the look in your eyes was like, hey, why are you so mad about these people?
No, well, you asked a legit question, like shitty people with good kids.
I was just like, how are we going to be funny? He was like, fuck these kids, dude.
Yeah.
I hate all of them.
If I'm never a dad again, that's fine.
No, and I get that. But a little piece of you kind of want. Just a little bit of it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's what I'm... But like the maybe. Is
yeah.
You're considering it.
That's a stretch.
You would consider it.
At some point, probably.
With the right person, at the right time.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're talking at least second comedy special. So we're looking at a good 16 years.
Dude, 57, just like, HBO finally called, so I think we're ready, Diane.
I think we're ready.
Diane, you ready for this baby? Yeah, you want to be? I'll grab the Viagra.
Special will be called the eldest emo. Because I'm still up there just like, I was seeing Blink-182 back in 2024.
You know what pisses me off?
What?
I really want to marry a woman that has an old name.
Gertrude?
Not like that, but like Diane. Like I just said, Diane. Or like a Barbara.
Nah, you're trying to get down with that dirty Diana.
Yeah.
Oh.
But these stupid ass
Barbara,
names.
though. Barbara's a rough one.
I like Barbara. Bob. Bob.
Bob. Ugh.
It's a sexy name to me.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. I don't know why
wild.
The name Barbara's sexy. That's just the name Barbara. The name Barbara smokes cigarettes.
For sure, dude.
The name Barbara,
and they're Eagle 20s.
For
not even good cigarettes.
The name Barbara drinks E&J.
So basically, you're just telling me you want to marry Goose.
No. I was the first time me and Goose ever met, or not ever met, but I think it was the first time me and him ever hung out at his house. But he goes, I didn't know him very well at the time.
Yeah.
He goes, I just got a new job. I was like, oh, hell yeah. What are you doing now? He goes, I'm a sexy secretary.
I'm a sexy secretary.
And immediately I just imagined him in big hair with lipstick just answering
like one of the girls.
Hello?
Like one of the girl sloths from Ice Age.
Like a wife from Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Chewing gum.
Tony, someone's on the phone for you.
Tony.
I'll put him through the line too.
All right. Hi, babe. How may I help you? Oh, my goodness.
Hi, sweetie. Mafia Enterprises. How may I help you?
Mafia Enterprises. Ah, Jesus Christ. Goose, you dirty bitch.
Goose is an animal.
Oh, my goodness.
This is the first episode we've done where we've had the first regular episode we've done since the great leader got his ear clipped.
Oh, yeah.
Calling him the great leader is so funny.
Dude, that's such... these people are in a cult. You realize that?
Oh, yeah.
These people are in a fucking cult.
Dude.
Because you called him the great leader. Somebody, if you clip that out...
we'll get good
somebody's
views.
Like, hell yeah.
We're going to be big amongst Republicans.
This is America.
And that puts us one step closer to meeting Bob.
Here's the thing. I saw him do his concert. I am so disappointed.
Oh, what?
Nobody was buying with the Bob.
No, I think...
Nobody was buying with the Bob.
Did you see the one where there weren't a lot of people?
There weren't a lot of people there.
I think that might have been sound check because I saw a different one where he was wearing something else. And it was going out into the crowd stuff.
Either way, it's not a good look.
But it was not a good look.
The whole thing was these people.
I mean, they brought Hulk Hogan out.
They put these squares on their ears.
Incredible. What a time to be alive.
I don't know.
As someone who wants to observe and write jokes about observations and shit.
I know I have the love for late night television. You'd be a writer on a late night television show like that.
Oh yeah.
Because you like the current events thing.
Yeah, I kind of do, huh?
I like the punch bang for the joke.
Yeah.
Where I'm just trying to get the jokes out. You like that. You like current events more than I do.
Real? Yeah, I guess you just know more current events.
Yeah, because I have to. But you like making them funnier more than I do.
Yeah.
I like getting the joke reps out. It doesn't have to be about anything.
Yeah.
You like current events.
I do like them.
God, we got to get a late night television show to hire us.
Or we just start recording this later at night.
You're going to go to sleep.
That's true,
sure.
dude. It's fucking 3 in the afternoon.
You might fall
and I'm
asleep
tired.
right now.
It's 3 in the afternoon. I'm a little sleepy.
With this much sun outside.
Yeah, on a bar in public. Like,
oh my goodness.
We're in a private place right now, but
barely
I get it
though.
in public.
A homeless person could just walk up to these windows. We have them on the podcast. Caleb, would you give up your microphone for a homeless person to be on the podcast?
I wouldn't let him in.
Depends on how homeless we're talking. They gotta like earn it.
I mean, they're with it, but they're just really down on their luck. They just happen to sleep outside. If a homeless person knocked on the glass,
how long have they been homeless? Like, how dirty are they?
I mean, they've worn the same jeans for the last 2 days.
Oh, I do that.
That's not weird.
No, I'm talking about it's in a rotation of 3 pairs of jeans that they keep in the same backpack.
That doesn't make that any better.
If you're talking about like inviting just a regular dude that's homeless, that's just a regular dude.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're talking about inviting like a homeless guy.
No, I'm not saying an actual crazy mentally ill person. That would be irresponsible.
That's who you want on the podcast.
That's
how you get views.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
But also dirty.
His face also doesn't have a camera on it right now. And that would change a lot.
True.
So
dirty.
Very.
No,
I get it.
You.
I get it.
No, thank you. I couldn't do it. The smell.
What if a dude just like that looks cool knocked on the glass? I was like, hey, you guys are doing a podcast?
Probably still no.
What if he was just like, hey, what's up? My name's Matthew Hyman. I'm from Indianapolis. I'm a comic, and what's up? You guys are doing a podcast?
That would be a little fishy to me.
Really?
I'd be very suspicious the whole time. Would you not be? Some dude just shows up to the studio.
I mean, I would if he was like, oh, I've seen your guys' stuff, and then he came because of us. That would make it weird too.
But also, why are you peeking in all the windows and stuff?
That would be weird. Isn't an intentional move.
That's what I'm saying. I would be suspicious the whole time. I'm like, no, he's gonna try and come in here and scope.
Yeah,
the joint
we'd
out.
see him like if you were looking over there, you'd see somebody coming behind Caleb right now.
No, I couldn't do that. I would never. No, I don't. I do not trust strangers that much.
I think you and I view the world so differently, and it's because of different experiences we have. I think we've talked about it before, but I no disrespect, but I think generally people are dumber than they realize, but in general nicer. You think they're meaner, but in turn smarter.
What do you mean?
You may think people are smarter, but they're meaner. I think they're dumber, but they're nicer.
Well, I think there's both kinds of people.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a spectrum. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. It is somewhere around here.
What an asshole, dude! We're trying to record here, and you're revving your engine up.
He doesn't know that this top podcast that's ever been produced by the two of us is being recorded right now.
Ruined my flow. People are mean.
Yes.
But also people are sometimes nice.
But I think you would believe the average person is smarter than they actually are.
Maybe.
I'd believe that they were dumber than they actually are.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Just based off the
maybe
way
not smarter, but maybe like knows more than they actually
common
do.
sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, it's I don't know.
Yeah, because when I hear the
it's
word,
not perfect for everything, but like you put an emphasis on their intellect, or I put an emphasis on the way they treat other people. Not in like, I don't even know how to describe it well enough.
I don't know. I'm really lost.
I am too.
I sniffle because I got a new nose ring.
Yeah, you maimed your brother too.
Yeah, I did. I took my brother.
Not because you do cocaine.
That's what
Definitely
I sniffed right into
cocaine.
it, and I was like, that probably sounded like. Also, though, I don't think cokeheads have this energy.
What do you mean?
Me.
Being able to talk?
Do they?
Like, no, like I'm talking about like just hang out and talk like this.
Yeah, no, because aren't they like wired all the time?
Yeah, they'd fall apart.
Yeah, no, and I'm like,
cokeheads are crazy.
Of course, I know caffeine. I can fall asleep after having some caffeine.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
See, I've noticed recently I do so much better on the radio after a cup of coffee.
That checks out.
Like, I don't know what new episodes every Tuesday. I don't know what it is, but it's something about having that cup of coffee that I'm just like, as soon as, it's not even that I'm like more energized.
Yeah.
I'm more coherent. Whereas like I don't stutter as much.
Yeah.
I don't, like especially when I'm opening the show. I feel like I need to really just break through the music and like through the theme and the first topic introduction and all that stuff. I need to do that not perfectly, but fucking close.
Right.
And my arm blocked this, and so I was like, "Did it go out?"
Oh.
But it blocked it, and I didn't see it, so that's on me. But I don't know.
I mean, I start every day with an energy drink.
Yeah.
And that's more to get me moving.
Yeah, no, I think it's just anything with caffeine for me.
But if I drank a half a Monster right now, I could still probably go home and take a nap.
What about a full Monster?
It's not entirely out of the question. I could probably take a nap still. It's common with people with ADHD is that caffeine.
I can't just zonk out. I can't just go straight to sleep.
But you have the. I think it's. I'm trying to think. Oh God, I'm gonna hurt my brain if I think
restless?
too hard. I think you're a little restless because I think part of it is just your age, where you have that extra energy.
I want to do stuff.
You want to do stuff, and I want to do not things.
I want to put my hands on things.
Not
like people. Sometimes, but I want to be involved. You know, I think it's less that I want to be like doing things. I want to be involved in things.
It's FOMO.
I struggle to say it's FOMO because I'm okay with missing out on other shit.
Yeah.
On shit that I don't really give a shit about or that's not very interesting to me. People will stand in Pump House for hours at a time, not do anything, talk to anybody. I would slip my wrist if I just did that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a good time. I want to be involved in something.
Right.
I want to find a good time. And I'm not saying like I want to do drugs and drink and whatever it is. I want to find where it is.
You want to go and dance somewhere. You want to go.
Where is it happening? I want it to happen and I'm there with it.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'll hear about it later.
Dude. And I like to tell a story. I tell a good story. So I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Which is probably our plans for tonight.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. We got to go to my sister's art show for a minute. Just to say what's up.
Time?
And I don't know.
Well, inside baseball room.
Later.
It's 4:15 right now.
But anyway, so like, God, I got. Hold on.
What did you anyway?
I don't remember.
Where would you go? What point were you trying to return?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Why'd you just put it on like an alien?
No, like an alien, dude. I'm like Cyclops from the X-Men. I shoot laser beams out of it.
What are you looking at me for?
I don't know. I was just, now that there's a third person, I can just look at for sanity at times.
There's no sanity here.
Like that one time he got into that growling fit. Were you here when he got into that? No.
To the what?
See? This.
Yeah.
And there was nobody else here. And now you are. And so...
yeah, but Caleb's wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt
again. I get that. I get
fuck
that.
with it.
But just personality-wise, he's not just going to growl for no reason. Oh, God.
I mean, if you want to.
No, we could find a reason.
Let's fucking hit him with a little... You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
I just want to be so successful so bad that I've chosen to hang out with two of the biggest psychopaths I've ever met.
Yeah.
I'm finding out more and more. Because honestly, every time the only time I've ever talked to Caleb has involved the Kansas City Chiefs. And then we talked about music, and that was about it. And then we always kept in touch. And I was like, I mean, he wants to do something.
Yeah.
Come do this. And now I realize that he's more like you than he is like me. And he was my friend first. And so, like, are you quitting me?
No, see, I feel like he's the happy medium.
Yeah.
Because he likes the shit that I like.
Maybe I'm dramatic.
But he also likes the shit that you like.
Yeah.
And he likes shit that we both like.
He also doesn't like the things we don't like black people.
Oh, don't throw my name out in there, dude.
You know, like what?
I do too. Dude.
You like black person.
Kirk Franklin. Tasha Cobb, dude.
Hold on.
Trickster Will, my boy Jaqueline. Shout out.
Hold on. What's really funny is if I go, you like black person, and I'm not the first name or fifth apparently.
No, I was.
Hold on.
He's naming others.
Others besides that.
I get that. But also, the first name you said was Kirk Franklin.
Yeah,
And
I feel like that's like a good starting point. Just so like, because it says, hey, I know a little culture.
Oh my God.
I didn't say a lot.
No, I get
said
it.
a little.
Did you watch his Tiny Desk?
No.
It came out during COVID.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe I
Like
did.
in an apartment or something.
Maybe
like
I
that.
did watch it.
Honestly, you know what would be cool?
That was 4 years ago, though, so I don't remember.
Taylor should do a Tiny Desk in here, or his own version of it.
I think that's probably on the table.
It was my idea first, Taylor. So
All right.
if it goes viral, you got to tag me in it or something. I don't really care. You can do whatever you want.
Best Tiny Desk of all time, and why is it Mac Miller?
Because Mac Miller was the greatest white rapper of all time.
Whoa,
That's a little bit of a controversial take. I'm willing to debut.
Here's what's and big Mac Miller fan.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this. He's the greatest white hip hop artist of all time.
See, that's what I was gonna go like. I would almost, especially on his later albums, I would almost say poet more than.
That's why I
anything.
say artist.
And that's why, yeah.
You can make the argument that Kanye is the greatest hip hop artist of all time.
Yeah.
You can't really make the argument. Yeah, you can kind of make the argument that he's the greatest rapper of all time. When you say Jay-Z, Nas,
Yeah,
Kendrick,
no,
whatever it is, when it comes bar for bar. But
Yeah.
Kanye, when it comes from bars and production, that's where Mac is
Exactly.
in comparison to Eminem, who's probably the greatest white rapper of all
Exactly.
time.
And that's why whenever I say Kanye's the greatest artist of the modern generation, I'm not just talking about his bars.
Yeah.
I'm talking about his whole creative process and everything that he
I also
does.
happen to think that Kanye is the greatest hip hop producer of all time, too.
I would agree with that.
Because, I mean, all of his discography, which is enough to stand alone.
Yeah.
But then he also has plenty of stuff for Jay-Z and Common and everybody in that era.
Everybody. And he
So, good
just
music.
hit after hit after hit after
Kanye's
hit.
fantastic. It's crazy that he hates the Jews, though.
Yeah, but I think he went back on it and said he was Jewish now.
Black people, dude. What is up with black people being Jewish?
That's what Kanye said.
Like, you know when like white women become Hindu, that's what like becoming Muslims become for black people or Jewish.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do white women become Hindu often?
I mean, maybe not Hindu, but it's basically, I guess it's kind of changed over
Or are
the
you
last
talking
couple
about
years.
like the yoga whites?
That it's changed.
Yeah.
It's changed into like I'm spiritual, not religious whites.
Yes, yes.
But it was kind of Hindu, Buddhist
Yeah.
roots, or
Yeah.
that's what it used to be in like 06. But then they're just like, I don't like labels now. What?
Damn. I'll just see myself out because I really don't like labels and I'm not religious. I'm really spiritual though. So.
Oh my god. You buy a pair of Birkenstocks, I'm gonna punch you.
That phase is past. I never owned them. I almost bought them a couple times and I just was like, nah, I don't think they're for me. Vans slip-ons all day, baby.
You know what I think when I see a girl in
Good
Birkenstocks?
skanking shoes.
You know what I think when I see a girl in Birkenstocks? Her pussy stinks.
Jesus.
I bet it smells like the feet that she has on the bottom of her ankles.
So clearly, Felix, not a foot guy.
No, Birkenstocks feet. I like a good foot. Don't get me wrong. Give me a good foot.
So Felix, big foot guy.
hey, not a big foot guy. Hey, fucking gross. I'm not putting my dick on him. But
Okay, not big foot guy. But what
like
about
it.
a big foot guy? Can you entertain the idea of Australopithecus?
Here's the thing. I don't think that Bigfoot is what we all think it is. I don't think it's this giant hairy thing in the woods. I think Bigfoot has been hiding in plain sight. I think it's Shaquille O'Neal. Here's the thing. Have you ever met Shaquille O'Neal?
No.
You've only seen him in pictures and on TV.
Yeah.
How do you know he actually exists?
I don't know.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
he
you.
definitely.
He is 7'1", 345 pounds. And not a lot of people have seen him in person.
No, because he's
I've
played
never
EDM
seen him.
festivals.
How do we, from a distance, that's just a tall black dude.
Okay, but what about his time in the, I don't know, the NBA?
Hey, I haven't seen him. I didn't see it myself.
Pretty sure that was like, you were like 3 when he retired, right?
10.
Okay. Damn, he played for a while.
You did.
Yeah, 92 to 2011.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
The back like 8 years of his career, he was just a dude hanging on.
Yeah. He was just kind of there.
Yeah, he wasn't winning any more championships or being
Shaq
effective.
Diesel.
I don't know.
No, I've seen enough.
I said that for the clip.
Yeah,
I
I'm
said
like-
that for the clip. We'll see.
Yeah, that's fair.
This podcast is for 4 30-second clips that I'll finger through for the next 96 hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or that you'll edit and then I'll be like,
That I'll watch all of them.
You'll watch the entire 90-minute portion of this thing.
Yeah, stop yawning.
Dude, I don't know why.
I don't know.
Are you bored with me?
No.
I
can't help it. I've been fighting that one for a minute, and that's why it was so big.
You know, I had a history teacher.
I even slept quite a bit last night.
I had a history teacher, Miss Turner. She was fantastic. I love Mrs. Turner. But she used to teach a really good history class because she would tell it like a story instead of like being bored. But she always said that like
instead of like being bored.
What?
It's just a really funny way to put it. She used to tell it like a story instead of, like being bored. Instead of like a list of dates or something, like, nah, just instead of being bored.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to describe it other than the way I just did.
That's fair.
But no, I wanted to be a teacher for a long time. Did you go through you were.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was going to be a teacher.
Can you stop having phases? Stop having phases because you have all of them.
I'm pretty settled in now.
You had a Republican phase. You had a...
Yeah, but that coincided with the redneck phase.
Well, that's the same thing. It's the same thing. Tomato, especially around here.
Yeah, but not really, though, because I know some, like, businessy Republicans, and I've certainly never been that.
Sure. Whatever. They're not a monolith, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like anime blacks versus ghetto blacks. Tomato. They're black.
And then DGK skaters are like the in-between.
Sure. We've already done the teacher thing. Never mind.
Did you get that reference, though? You know DGK?
No. Digital Underground? No.
Dirty Ghetto Kids. It was a skateboard company back in the day. I don't remember if they're still around.
I don't know that one.
You didn't know?
I'm not a big like skater guy.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. I've never really.
Really?
Yeah.
We used to longboard around downtown, just by the river.
Downtown Andale?
No, Wichita.
Oh.
No, so DGK.
No, Andale had a downtown.
Andale hardly has a town, man. It's less than a square mile. It's tiny. My graduating class was 90.
Huh. Jesus. I graduated with 82, I guess.
I graduated with like 600.
Yeah.
No, but DGK was one of like the bigger skate brands, and I'm sure they're still around. And it was Dirty Ghetto Kids, and I mean, I had a few of their stickers and stuff back in the day, but they always kind of had like this, like hip hop culture infused with like. They definitely had some anime type stuff and like cartoony shit too, and so like that's why in my head I was like, that's the in between.
If I decided to run for mayor right now, do you think I could win? Like between now and the next election, if I put my mind to it, you think I could?
When's
could
the next one?
She just got elected, so next 3.5 years or so.
Is that how long you're mayor?
4 years, 4 year
term. As long
term?
as they're president too, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Who'd have known?
So like in the next 3.5 years, and they do it on an odd year.
It's 3.5 years. So you would be 26.
Yeah.
I think you would still get compared to fucking what's his name's character in Parks and Rec. Adam, what's his name?
The kid that got
he was the mayor of the town and built
that
Ice
actually
Town.
happened.
Yeah,
though. That actually,
and that's exactly why you would not get
Yeah.
elected at such a young age.
But like, what are some real things that I feel like I could do it? Like strictly off of the enthusiasm I have about some things.
Yeah.
Be like, Riverfest needs to be all summer, or I don't know.
Riverfest all summer. I don't know if I could see that many stray
I don't know.
juggalos.
I just think I could be mayor. Like if she could do it, you know.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
That's not even disrespectful to her. I just think I could do it.
I bet you could. I mean,
would you vote for me, Caleb?
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, with God, all things are possible. So just jot that down.
Oh God. Jesus.
Oh, I love fucking It's Always Sunny.
Good reference.
Yeah, I love
I
It's
couldn't
Always
get into
Sunny.
it. I don't like weird comedy.
Yeah.
I don't like weird shit. And that it was funny. I watched 4 seasons of it. There's 15 of them. But like I just don't like weird comedy.
Oh, that one is like I don't know what's different about it, but I love it.
No, it's really. I thought it was good. It didn't catch on. Didn't hook you. Grab me. Yeah.
I've never watched it all like in one go.
Yeah.
Like I always just pick up at random spots.
Yeah.
Which I don't even think I've ever seen every episode of it.
Yeah.
But damn near everyone I have watched, I'm like, I see why that one's funny, and I get that. That's funny. The football tryout episode where Frank sneaks Charlie acid. This has got to be one of the funniest ones ever.
Is that a show that you wish you could be a writer on?
I don't know if I think weird enough to do it.
And that's a fun mindset to get into.
Yeah.
What show you think you could write for?
Ooh, what show?
Shows.
I could probably write for tires.
Yeah.
I could write for something like that.
I gotta write for Big Mouth. I think I'm gross.
You could write, I think gross
enough for that.
I don't think you tap into it a ton
because I'm trying to protect myself a little bit. Like, I mean, I think this is the freest form of my comedy is sitting here.
Yeah,
and I don't want to be ridiculously gross, but I can be a little gross.
Yeah, I think you could do that. I don't think I could write on Big Mouth.
I'd love to write on Scrubs
because I'll just say gross shit randomly, kinda, and that's whatever.
I just like to be real specific.
We went and had some beers after work the other day, and we were.
Tell me the gross thing you're about to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now.
Have you already told me the gross?
I think so.
Oh,
probably. I mean, it's not even like an original thought. It was a joke. It was a meme I saw a long time ago, but I was just kind of throwing it in conversation with the dudes from work, and they said something about Gabe sleeps with his ass out, and I'm like, yeah, and because I'm very open about that. For some reason, when I fall asleep, my pants, no matter what, if it's just underwear, just basketball shorts, full get up, whatever, ends up right under my ass
onesie
cheek.
somehow
that flap on the back of the long johns always pops off
every time.
Ass is out. I don't know why.
And he's tooted up in the air. His ear is on a pillow. It's a weird thing.
It's just comfortable. I don't know what it is about it.
His knees are up.
But it's comfortable to me. And
he says, yes, daddy. It's a whole thing.
Most of the guys, all the guys that were at the bar with us have traveled with me. I just rolled through that. They've traveled with me, and I always tell them, like, if we share a hotel room and you see my ass, that's your fault. Because I'm warning you now, I sleep with my ass out. And I'm not going to start that way. It's just going to end up that way. And so we were at the bar. They go, why do you sleep with your ass out? I go, well, I heard about that demon that'll eat your feet if you leave them out from under the covers. So I like to leave my ass out instead. And that was like a meme years ago.
That's really gross.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Just the monster's just like, he has to turn his head because you're laying down.
Yeah. Apparently, I said that really loud at the bar.
Yeah.
And this girl started looking at me, and
we've recently had the bad habit of saying ridiculous, horrendous things very loudly in front of people.
Yeah.
I've noticed that recently about us,
and I'm okay with it.
I'm not gonna stop. No, for sure.
No.
For sure.
Oh, you can't have me on speakerphone. I'm a fucking problem.
You think you could write for Friends?
I'd get bored.
Yeah. Parks and Rec. I might think weird enough for that show. I think I'd get bored with that one.
I think I could only write parts of it. Like anything involving Andy or Ron, I think I could write.
I'd nail some. I'd nail.
You'd nail Tom. You would nail Tom.
For sure.
In a weird way.
I would love writing the Treat Yourself episodes.
In a weird way, he's you with Little Man Syndrome.
He is 100% me with Little Man Syndrome.
Yeah.
Little Man.
Like
it's. No, for sure. Oh yeah, I'd have a blast writing for Tom Haverford.
Yeah.
And Rashida Jones, she's Black Royalty. The Office.
It's too intricate.
Yeah.
It's too intricate.
I like the intricacy. Ooh,
I appreciate the intricacy for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not wired that way.
I think you'd kill Modern Family.
I would probably be pretty good at Modern Family.
Because you are modern. You have a Modern Family in a version of it.
Yeah.
But for sure. Like, imagine if Jay Pritchett had a little bit of Clayton Shively in him.
Oh yeah.
It would have made the show that much better.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of Clayton Shively.
Yeah.
Which I think he did have a little bit.
Oh, he did. He had a little bit.
Sure. That's probably who I'd compare your dad to.
But trade the golfing for fishing.
Dude.
That's all it is.
Goodness. Oh, that I think you would murder.
Trade golfing for fishing, Mercedes for a Silverado.
I think you would kill on Modern Family.
Yeah, I could probably crush that show.
Oh, man.
What can I say? Look at us just stroking our writing egos. Like somebody catches this out of context.
Or just like be a character in too.
I think it'd be pretty good on the Fresh Prince.
I want to get thrown out of the house like Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
James Avery would have to be so strong because DJ Jazzy Jeff, little fella. Honestly, I'd probably say he's about Caleb's size. And that's a
I like how you
body.
immediately cast me as DJ Jazzy Jeff too.
Oh, if I'm the Fresh Prince, for sure.
Does that make Caleb Carlton? Instead of doing the Tom Jones dance, he just two steps everywhere. You just.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
I think I would have. I think that'd be a lot of fun in the two of us in Seinfeld as like one of the characters they pass by.
Yeah.
Or Louis.
I mean,
which Louis is just like he's hanging out with his friends.
Yeah. No, I would say we'd be like Kevin Hart and Anthony Anderson in the Scary Movies. Yeah. How you gonna turn up missing?
You know what we are. Well, we're Bill Burr and Lavelle Crawford in Breaking Bad.
I forgot Bill Burr was in Breaking Bad.
It's a weird one. It is a weird one because it's not before he got real big, but it's kind of before he got real big. I think it's before the Philadelphia thing. I can't remember. I don't remember what year that was. But because Breaking Bad was like 2007,
it would have been right around
2012 or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I think that's the vibe I think we give off.
Yeah.
But reverse personality because I have Bill Burr.
Yeah, you're more Bill Burr.
And Lavelle Crawford's like, Lavelle Crawford's stand-up is incredible.
I mean,
especially before he lost the weight.
No, obviously, I know who we are. I'm Troy Bolton. And you're Chad.
That's hilarious. How did they not have a pothead crew in High School Musical?
Because it was rated TVG.
That's true. That's true. If they ever come out with a PG-13 version, because I feel like we pull up the PG-13
a little edgier.
Yeah, a little edgy. Just say ass, ham, and ham.
Yeah, and it's about a community college glee club rather than the actual musical.
I'd love to write for Community.
Oh, yeah, Community would be
fun. I'd love to be in Community.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. We are.
We're Troy and Abed.
In the morning or in the afternoon.
I'm Troy, he's Abed.
Why am I Abed?
I don't know. I just was going to see how you react. Sometimes I say stuff like that just to see how you react to it.
I'm way more autistic than you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And Troy's more ADHD than Abed. So yeah, no,
that actually makes sense if you really break it down.
I mean, he's got an obsession with all TV and film. Mine is just network television.
Yeah.
Just zeroing in on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Not starring.
I mean, the only thing that you and Troy really have is football.
Yeah, and black.
That too, yeah, I guess. That's pretty defining characteristic.
Black. What else is there? I'd love to be a voice on Rick and Morty. I would take the opportunity to learn how to write on Rick and Morty because it's so much.
It's a lot.
It's so much.
I think it's a lot of acid.
Atlanta. You've never watched it?
I think
see it.
Being a voice in a video game is underrated.
That'd be cool.
Like Liam Neeson was in Fallout 3.
I 100%. I mean, I could pull it off. The voice thing in a video game because I want to do it for
I'd write for
TV
Phineas
show
and
movie.
Ferb. Yeah, dude.
You know what a show would be really funny to write for? Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Because they do a lot of bits.
Yeah,
they do a lot of sketches.
Yeah,
little funny things. Almost like the cutaways from Family Guy, but
and
in
you're
real
a
time.
foot guy.
I do like feet.
Dan Schneider, dude. You're
hey, whoa.
Big foot guy.
Hey.
You would have. That's an easy in for you to get the job.
Hey,
you're just gonna write in the scene.
He also is a weird fella.
He's a very weird fella.
Don't put me into that category. Actually, no, I don't want to write for Drake and Josh. Retroactively.
That is why I would not want to write for Drake and Josh.
That's why I don't want to do it either. Zach and Cody.
Oh, I could get down on that.
We'd
work with Mary and
murder Zach
Mosby.
and Cody.
Killed a guy.
Don't sip. Don't sip. After you said the greatest hotel manager in the history of television killed a person.
guy.
Which, I mean.
That's the T.
Yeah, that's sad. The Nanny. I think we'd be fun in The Nanny as like the kids' friends.
Yeah.
The rambunctious friends.
I wonder if you and me would have been friends when we were kids.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Honestly, I don't think we'd be friends now if it weren't for comedy.
No, 100%. That's what I'm missing.
What?
Hold the conversation.
What's going on?
I knew I was missing something.
What do you think he's doing?
I knew I was missing something.
What are you doing? Oh, God.
Yes! Yes! Ah! I didn't have any nicotine.
Dude. Jesus!
We're back, baby.
All right. Fucking psychopath.
Like, I don't fall asleep with these in all the time, too.
You ever get...
No, it always sits right in the pocket, dude.
At least one. I kind of hope it happens just one time.
They usually dissolve a little bit anyways.
Dude, from dead asleep to wide awake.
Almost died. No, it is a serious problem, but I don't really aim to change it at all. Because fuck them.
Well, fuck them. Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think I had anything else.
How long have we been going?
55.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Do we have any TikToks to watch, or do you want to?
Nah, I don't. I didn't have any this week.
All right. We have anything coming up? SummerSlam will be soon.
SummerSlam,
which
we'll see.
We're
kind of reworking our WWE end of the brand right now.
I want to do it. I really do.
I want a more concrete setup for it, though.
Yeah, that's true.
And just figuring that out.
I guess, we should work on that.
Is a whole thing.
We should work on that stuff.
Yeah.
But we should do something.
We probably should.
What kind of live we should do? Back to school? Back to school shopping live? I don't know. That's the only thing I can think. That's like the only holiday I can think of.
Well, I mean, we're going to do Jake Paul, Mike Tyson.
Well, that's rescheduled.
I mean,
like till November, though.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost...
I want to do something before then.
Okay. I was like, that's a...
Well, if you're listening...
August.
If you're listening, and even if this is a clip...
Yeah.
Let's make this a clip. Hey, drop down in the comments. Email us.
Yeah, that checks out pod@gmail.com.
Reach out to either us at Felix R. Johnson
or at Gabe Shively.
And we'll do something fun. Honestly, challenge us to do something.
Yeah, we could do some challenges.
Anything. Caleb's in this too.
Yeah.
He has to do something weird. No, he doesn't. But we're going to do something. I don't know. We're going to... something live streamable.
Yeah.
And challenge us in the comments on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I already said that one.
Or if you have like an idea for a live stream, like, you do a 24-hour live stream would be brutal.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
I don't think I could do that. But like if you have like,
video ideas, top 10 list ideas.
We're open to suggestions, and if we don't like it,
and Trisha was not the only person that's allowed to send us videos.
Yeah. So as we're getting a little more views and stuff, just throwing that out there, and
God bless you.
God keep you.
We out.
I'm gonna zonk on the couch after this.